Nick Hajazi, the founder of the Mendes Cartel, the Natty King, the last true Natty Crusader, the one true heir to O'Hearn's Natty throne, and the president of the Natty Republic, El Presidente himself, just outside the gym. Just got off my line bike, about to go in and do shoulders and arms. Again, keeping with the theme of training early, training early, training early. Gonna be a quality session, boys. Good weather today. England's, it's hit or miss. Some days it's beautiful weather. Today's actually not bad. It's not perfect, but today's not bad. And then some day, yesterday was horrific. So it's hit or miss. Shoulders and arms, hybrid Arnold. Let's get to work. Before we get into the video, chaps, join my online community, the Mendes Cartel. You have full access to all of my nutrition and training programs, as well as my latest program, my most valuable program yet, my self-coaching guide, which teaches you how to self-coach yourself and gives you full access to all of the software that I use to get in great shape naturally. And also, I'm releasing my 3-day dumbbell-only workout that you can do at home in 2 days. So join the Mendes Cartel and you'll get full access to that, to all of that as well as full access to me, link in the description. And if you're interested to go an even further step than just being in the Mendes Cartel and you actually want full-on one-to-one coaching, go to my Instagram, link in the description, and DM me the word cartel. All right, chaps, let's get to work. Shoulders and arms on the menu, let's attack. Try and be very, very efficient with my sessions. Oh, sweet baby mama. All right, shoulders and arms on the menu, let's get to work. Let's go, let's attack. Again, reverse pyramid, starting with a heavy top set, working my way down. These are the 47.5s. I think I got like 3 reps last week. Let's try and at least match that. My left shoulder is playing up a bit, but it is what it is. We push through it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Three-piece match last week. All you can do in life sometimes is maintain. Again, your main goal on a cut should be to hold strength. That's what I'm doing. All right, back off set. I did 2 sets of 3 on that top set weight. Now we're going down. 42.5s now. Let's go. Let's try and get 6 to 8. Woo! All right, final back off set, 5th set, reverse pyramid down again. Let's go. We're really being efficient today, let's go. Attack those shoulders, attack them. 8 to 10. All right, cuff cable side laterals. Sorry, not cuff cable side laterals, I'm doing that after this. We're doing just basic side laterals with a D handle. This old school, you know, although I do prefer the cuff, the D handle, you can't beat it, man. This is just such a basic movement, again, an old school movement. I put these in my program now for a while. They're back in. I took them out for a while, but now they're probably gonna stay in for a while. I've done them for about a month now, 3 weeks to a month, so really enjoying them. Let's go. Sets of 20, 3 sets of 20, short rest time. Final set. Come on, come on, come on. Woo. My approach to side delts will never change. Low weight, high rep. Feel that burn. Now onto cuff cable side laterals. My go-to, let's go. All right, cuff cable side laterals. Today's workout, maximum efficiency. And something I've learned is, for the compounds, yes, take long rest time. For that first exercise, seated dumbbell shoulder press, I'll take a little bit longer. But for the accessories, especially something like side delts, a minute rest time is more than enough. Let's go. Again, high rep, 15 to 20. Slight pause at the top. Give everything you got every day. Love the game, man. I want to beat people. The fact I get to wake up and compete is a blessing every day. All right, now we're doing one of my favorite rear delt movements, an O'Hearn special. An incredible variation, a typical face pull, but doing it in the cable row stack instead of just typical standing. Hit your rear delts in a different way. Nice little mix up, nice little detail change. Again, same move, it's a face pull, but it's done with slightly differently on a cable row. And if you've never tried it on a cable row, you actually get a nice contraction, a different contraction. O'Hearn special right here. Absolute beauty of a movement. And again, there's a million different, we've got to remember something, guys, there's a million different ways to do an exercise. You can do an exercise, you can go low to high, you can go mid-angle, you can go high to low, you can do it seated, you can do it cable row, you can do it in the cables, a million different ways. This is a nice change-up. If you've never tried doing face pulls this way, give it a shot. We'll blow your rear delts up. All right, third set here, doing 4 sets. Ooh. Something you must be in life is thick-skinned. The ability to take a joke, the ability to laugh at yourself, the ability to get made fun of. You know, a lot of people don't have thick skin. Sensitivity is a very, very weak trait as a man. And there's, by the way, there's a difference between sensitivity and respect. You know, there's a difference. Being disrespected is one thing. If someone's going too far and taking the piss and disrespecting you. But then being overly sensitive to the point where you can't have a bit of fun and someone can't have a joke with you, that's very feminine behavior. Let's go, let's go. Right, we're doing a heavy top set skull crushers, arms now, triceps, then 2 back offs. Try and get a nice 5-piece. 20 keys aside. Just easier to do the smaller plates. I'm not a fan of doing smaller plates, but just to take them off. Ooh, nice 5-piece. Hurts the elbows a lot, but again, it's one of those exercises you have to just endure the pain. All right, lads. So here, the mics didn't work for some reason, so I'm doing a voiceover for the last few exercises. So my mics failed me, man. I don't know what happened. My mics are very, very good. They're just, I don't think I pushed them in enough to the phone. Sometimes you've got to really push them into the phone properly, and I didn't do that. So I'm doing a voiceover here. I did a back off set of skull crushers, chaps. What I'm really trying to focus on here is pushing the easy bar away from my body. It's not a pullover. You're not pushing it up over your body. The amount of guys that put the easy bar up over their body, you're pushing it away from your body. Keep your triceps fixed and really, really push the easy bar away from your body. It's not a pullover. Don't come over your body with it. Keep your elbows fixed and push that easy bar away from your body. To failure, of course. Then I went on to seated dumbbell curls as my bicep movement. I did my heavy cheat set already. Now I'm doing a back off set. I did about 4 sets here. Did a further back off set after this as well, on even lighter weight. But yeah, really, really trying to get a deep stretch. And I put the bench on a slight incline here. Slight incline for that deeper stretch. I don't like having the bench too upright. I can't get enough of a stretch. So I don't have the bench too upright. Really pushing hard here, to failure. I do 1 bicep movement and 1 tricep movement every shoulder and arm day. Just 1 bicep, 1 tricep movement. I don't like doing more than 6 exercises per workout. Because if you start doing too many exercises per workout, the efficiency and the intensity you're able to execute each movement with lowers drastically. And then I finish with my goated abs superset. This is literally all I do for abs, boys. Literally all I do for abs is cable easy bar crunches, superset with plate twists. That's all I've done for abs for like 5, 6, 7 years. Like I did this at the very beginning of my training career, and I've just kept it in. It's really helped me build nice, thick, juicy abs. And remember, yes, abs are built in the kitchen, but the guys that have really good abs, train them. You can tell a guy who's got abs just through leanness, and then a guy who's got abs that are actually molded and actually well built and structured. It's not just leanness, you actually got to train them. So if you want good abs, then yeah, just get lean. But if you want all-time great abs, if you want world-class abs, make sure you train them. Then I went on to plate twists. Just putting the work in, boys. Another day in the yard. Apologies for this voiceover. Just my mics. My mics will never fail again. Don't you worry. But yeah. And then I finished with plate twists, 10 reps each side. That's the workout, boys. You got to love the game. You got to stay consistent. You got to show up. Really trying to maximize efficiency. This entire workout took 1 hour 45 minutes, which is crazy for me. I normally do 4 hours, so I'm really trying to keep my sessions under 2 hours. And as always, chaps. Actually, boys, let me say one more thing. I'm going to do a quick selfie video. I'll do it right now. Gentlemen, I have to do a proper sign-off. I can't just do it through voiceover. But ultimately, boys, that session took 1 hour 45 minutes, which is crazy for me. It's something I'm really trying to do on the cut. And I said this throughout the video. I'm really trying to maximize efficiency, get in and out of the gym. And that's the way it should be. You know, instead of taking twice as long rest time, which for the compounds, I take a lot of time. I do. For the compounds, you should always rest long because you want to maximize intensity. In order to maximize intensity, you need a long rest during your compounds. But for the accessories, you know, I've always needed to go a bit quicker. You know, I'll sit there on my phone and I'll just scroll. Dorian Yates said it best. All these kids in the gym scrolling, they could be putting in work. You want to maximize efficiency. And I get a lot more out of the session doing it in 1 hour 45 minutes efficiently than I do doing a 4-hour session with just crazy, needless rest time on those accessories. So Dorian Yates said it best. Don't be one of those kids in the gym that keeps swiping on your phone, on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube Shorts. Don't be one of those kids. Get in the gym, put your phone away, and just get to work. Pure and utter efficiency. Try and move through as many sets as you can as quickly as possible. Obviously, take your time on the compounds, maximize recovery, but then don't rest for resting's sake because you're scrolling and being inefficient on scrolling through apps. Guys, really get in the gym, put that work in, then get out. It's that bloody simple. Nick Kajalsi, the founder of the Mendez Cartel, the Natty King, the last true Natty Crusader, the one true heir to O'Hearn's Natty throne, and the president of the Natty Republic, El Presidente himself. Subscribe to this channel, follow me on Instagram and TikTok, join the Mendez Cartel, link in the description. And if you're interested in one-to-one coaching, go to my Instagram and DM me the word cartel. And as always, chaps, long live King Charles III, and God bless Sir Winston Churchill.